Hi, we're sitting in my 1937 LaSalle Series 50 coupe, and aside from having backed it out of the driveway about 5 minutes ago, this will be the first time I've taken it out in 13 months. I wish I could keep it, but I can't. I can't. I don't have a place to store it. It's not on my project list. It's a beautiful car. Let's start her up. I'm going to turn the ignition on here, and I'm going to give it a couple of pumps. And she starts right up. Now, one thing I'd like you to notice, we got good oil pressure, we got a charge, we got a working fuel gauge, and a working temperature gauge. That's pretty rare in an old LaSalle like this. I know because I actually changed the fuel gauge sending unit, which was a real pain in the rear end. So I know that. It's also got retrofit turn signals, but they're not like nasty bolt-ons or anything. They use the original fixtures, and there's no external wiring. So you got a little bit of an added safety feature here in the LaSalle. As you'll see, as we're driving down the road, the speedometer works as well. The emergency brake and the brakes themselves are really solid. The emergency brake works super well. My wife's going to keep on filming as we take a little drive on this late September day in 2022. Oops, here come cars. Of course, there's a traffic jam the minute you want to take off in a 1937 LaSalle. The windows are filthy. We'll be washing it here in just a minute. Parked up against the curb. A little bit of clutch chatter. Now, this being LaSalle, it actually has an automatic choke, so you might hear it high idling right now. But that's design purpose of this vehicle. 1937 automatic choke? Why, yes. Just like the ones they put on Holly carburetors all the way through, up through the 1970s and 80s. She drives like a big car, but she rides smooth. Synchro in second and third. Like any automatic choke, you can get them to kick down just by kicking it. Now we got nice regular idle going on, super smooth. I'll turn that off because it's annoying. Fly windows work. Notice the glass. It's not broken. This is probably the original safety glass in this old car. I think the front two windshields have been replaced, but just about every other piece of glass has the markings of being original. The clock does not work.
I mean, super smooth idle.
Caddy V8.